for 6 years, and then I left, and then I just came back as a head coach and been here for another 6 right now.
But obviously you've known Bryant very well in those.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You know, he's just a really tough trainer. You know, he loved his job and what he was doing. And trainers have to be that way. They have to be, or they don't want the kids hanging out in there. But he definitely loved all the kids and what he was doing, and you know, so it's going to be devastating for all of us.
And we just saw a practice in there. Obviously, I mean, would he have been in that room at that point?
He takes care of all the kids that coming in and getting taped before they go in. He tapes them up, or you know, he's at every athletic event or anything that's going on afterwards, and takes care of all the injuries. So he's doing rehabs and tapes and different things like that.
All that energy that we saw, and you could almost feel it in there. A lot of that had to do with what has just happened here.
Well, you know, we came out here, and you know, the kids just found out. You know, we knew about Nick from Friday, and then had a vigil last night, and then this morning we found out about Bryant. So we brought the kids out during that class and brought them out here, and we talked a little bit, and then they wanted to go back in and just move around, try to get, you know, some energy going, and they responded very well to that. And I think at this time that, you know, kind of need to do that, just keep moving.
Yeah.
That's really well said. You're absolutely, yeah. And for you, when you heard the news this morning, and I know this is still incredibly fresh, especially after what happened with Nick, you know, what is going through your mind?
It's just still in shock. I was still in shock at Nick, and now, you know, Coach Rose on top of it. I mean, I was coming to work and got a message, and I went straight to the hospital, and you know, by the time I got there, you know, I was running into Coach Davis, which was very, very close to Coach Bryant, because he was here together with him through all his state championships and everything, and so as soon as I drove up and saw him, I knew it wasn't good. So it's just something I feel like and hope that everybody out there that's a Viking, that we call ourselves the Viking family, so we'll see if we're going to stick together and hold on to each other.
Coach, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Coach, when you came back, you made a big deal about getting in touch with the tradition and the past here. How much was it a help to have a guy like him who had been here for the glory days, for all of those state championships with Coach Davis, like you mentioned, and somebody who could tell other folks what you were talking about?
Well, you know, I had him and the other coaches that are along in those runs, have them talk to the kids and let them know. So it was very, very important to have those guys, you know, within our program.
And the students, how are they doing today? You know, the players and what the coaches.
Well, the most part, you know, I went to the hospital this morning, so I hadn't been up in the building. When this group gets through lifting, then we'll go up to the cafeteria, but everybody's in the cafeteria right now. So I talked to some different coaches, and some of them said that they were doing well, some of them not so good. We've had some come down to the counselor, so we've got things spread out throughout the school to try to help the kids out. What's going on now?